Hi, everyone. I'm Ric Blackwell for the Education Network and WXEL-TV. PBS for the Palm Beaches. This is Good Sports, the best in Palm Beach County School District sports, arts, and academics. I'm in front of the Jupiter High School Lady Warriors golf team. Get this, they won districts, came in second in regionals, and now they're getting ready to win a state championship, right? Yeah! Love that enthusiasm. Everything is rolling in the right direction for the Jupiter girls golf team.
Yeah.
Warrior head coach Terry Clemente believes this is the first time the team has gone to the state championship tournament in 37 years. The Warriors finished 14-2 in head-to-head matches this season and came in second in the regionals, just a shot back of Vieira, last year's 3A state champs. The team enters the title tournament feeling good about their chances.
I feel really confident. Yeah, we just missed beating the state championship or the state champions from last year by 1 stroke. So we're hoping to, get in the top 5 or maybe bring it home.
Senior Alexandra Dowd qualified for the state tournament last year as an individual player. She worked hard on her game and loves the sport.
It's just like the feeling when you hit the ball off the club and the competitiveness of it, and you're competing against yourself. So it's pretty great.
Fina Nagdahil is a freshman playing on varsity. She says her first year has been a wonderful experience.
It's really fun because we're all really good friends, and when we come off the golf course, we're here as a team and just supporting each other, so it's really fun.
Many of the players on the Jupiter team get coaching from their dads.
To the right. Now finish.
Just a dad teaching his daughter how to drive.
Nice.
It's good to have him as a coach to help me out there because he's always around. So it's nice to have him there.
If the team really seems to be in sync, it may have something to do with 2 of the players looking identical on the course. Identical twin sisters Mackenzie and Sophie Dieter are also part of the Fab 5 starters. They represent the 5 players who tee off at the state tournament for the Warriors. But in total, all 9 members of the team have made this a special golf season for Jupiter High.
Go Jupiter Warriors!
They are the Dieter sisters, Mackenzie and Sophia. How you doing, guys?
Good, how are you?
I kind of interrupted practice today. Was that okay? I know you got a big match ahead, but is that all right that we stop by with the camera?
Yeah.
All right, Mackenzie, I want to ask you about the excitement. Not only you have some great friends over there, but also to be able to share this with your sister. That's got to be kind of special.
It's definitely special. We're really close, so I'm happy I get to share it with her.
All right, if you can't tell, they are identical twins. We were just talking about this a little off camera. Are you really competitive with each other? Do you guys have similar games? What's that dynamic being on a team with your identical twin sister?
Well, most of the time during practice, we compete against each other so you can shoot lower, get it closer to the pin. So it's competitive on the team and off the team.
What's the feeling like as you guys are going now to the state competition? Do you feel like, we just got there this far, we did really well at regionals, it's just going to be icing on the cake, or do you guys feel like you guys can actually bring a trophy home?
I feel like if not bring trophy home, we're definitely going to be in the top 5. We have a really good team this year.
And what's the mindset for you to get yourself mentally prepared? Because obviously you're putting the time out here, but so much of it at this stage of the competition is really the mental aspect.
Well, we just have to think positive and keep thinking that we will do it. We can beat the team that won last year.
All right, we wish you guys all the best. Good luck to Jupiter Warriors. Thanks a lot for the interview.
Thank you. Thank you.
The wonderful golf coach over at Jupiter High School is Terry Clemente. Just listening to those young ladies, you have to be so proud of what they've accomplished and just what nice young ladies they are.
Very much so.
Just tell me the level of pride and what it means to you that they've had such a great season.
Well, they've worked extremely hard, not just during golf season, but off season as well. And they play a lot of tournaments, and I'm just the adult in charge, basically. They have a much better game than I do. Much better game than I do.
They have a much better game than 99% of the people out there. Golf is kind of a year-round sport for these young ladies. They're really after it 12 months of the year, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah, and what is the level of dedication? They really want this, don't they? They want to achieve success.
They do. They work hard at practice, and like I said, when it rains out, they're very disappointed that we don't get to practice, and they're trying to figure out, courses that they can go to play if it's raining, you know, a certain spot in Jupiter. But like I said, I am probably one of the luckiest people around to have such nice young ladies.
All right, that's a dream for a coach, right? All right, well, thanks so much, and best of luck at the state competition.
We're going to need it. Thank you much.
Great. And now I'm at the North County Aquatic Center in Jupiter. It is the District Swim Championships featuring some of the best swimmers in Palm Beach County. Let's show you some of the highlights. The Class 4A District 7 Championships featured girls and boys swimmers from Palm Beach Gardens High School.
Go Gardens Gators!
Seminole Ridge High School.
Go Hawks!
Park Vista High School.
Go Cobras!
And the host team, the Jupiter Warriors.
Go Jupiter Warriors.
The boys and girls each have 8 individual races and 3 relay races, along with 1-meter diving. Jupiter dominated many of the races, including the 100-meter girls butterfly. The competitors swim 4 lengths of the pool. The Warriors capture the top 4 spots, with junior Sydney Grove taking first place, followed by her teammates Erica Wesh, Hannah Thompson, and Adriana Sarmiento. After the race, I had a chance to talk to 3 of these talented young ladies. Coming up, you've got a big regional event, and last year we interviewed you at States. Do you have a lot of big goals this year, Sydney?
I do. I have very big goals this year. I'm kind of looking for it. I want to make podium in the 100 fly, so that's my goal.
All right. I know you're going to work hard. And what about you from a team standpoint? Jupiter always seems like you guys do well. You're hopefully going to win the districts today, but then you got that big one against Boca coming up in the regionals, right?
I think we have a chance to win this year, so I think we can do it this year, and I hope we do.
And how much fun is it to be in the pool against this top-notch competition and to really be part of a fantastic team? It's got to be a lot of fun.
I mean, swimming 6 days a week, you're dedicated and you love it, and you see your teammates every day, so they're like family, and it's my life, so it's really fun.
All right, well, we really appreciate you guys talking to us, and congratulations, 1, 2, and 3 here in the district tournament. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
And that 1-2-3 finish helped Jupiter win the Girls District Championship. Here are some team members posing with the title trophy. Jupiter comes in first. The other Palm Beach County schools who did well, Palm Beach Gardens is third, Seminole Ridge takes 5th, and Royal Palm Beach ends up 7th. The Jupiter boys also find themselves smiling with a title trophy at the end of this meet. The Warrior boys are district champs. Seminole Ridge comes in third, Palm Beach Gardens 5th, and Royal Palm Beach finishes 7th in the district. And many of these swimmers will compete in the regionals coming up at Boca Raton High School. And now I'm at the Culinary Academy at Palm Beach Central High School in Wellington. Time to go to our cooking correspondent, Cameron Cohen. Take it away, Cameron.
Welcome to the 3rd annual Burger Showdown at Palm Beach Central. We got some great teams here. You know, they're not that good, but it's all right. They'll do for now. It's all good.
Teams having a beef with each other. You gotta love the Burger Showdown at Palm Beach Central High School.
My burger made a heart. It's gonna be my money burger. This is gonna be the one that gets me the vote that I need to win against all of them.
It's not gonna happen.
It's happening.
This event has been happening every year since 2013. The rules are simple. Create your own burger recipe. Then 1-person and 2-person teams have 90 minutes to weigh the ingredients, crack the eggs, chop the garlic, mix it up, pour it on, and start cooking. 150 students participate in the Culinary Academy at Palm Beach Central. It's a 4-year choice program available to any student living in Palm Beach County. When they're not flipping burgers, students have a chance to earn the Serve Safe certification, which will help them get a job in the industry. Today, the kitchen is especially busy with competitors. There are 9 teams of juniors battling for the top prize. And the burgers, not the only thing getting heated in the kitchen.
Gravy goes first. Put the gravy on. Go. Yes, on the bread. Put the gravy on the bread.
Teammates Samantha and Rebecca got a little fired up trying to make their lumberjack burger. Now, the students are passionate about this project and the program. I feel like I'm on an episode of Top Chef. I'm with Samantha Dockweiler. She's a junior over here at Palm Beach Central. First of all, tell me about the recipe today.
Well, today we're going to have a cheddar biscuit bun. On that cheddar biscuit bun, we're going to have the actual burger on it, then the country sausage gravy, then we're going to have our patty hash, and a quail egg on top.
This isn't your average slider. You guys really put a lot of thought into this, right?
Like, I was thinking, I'm like, what's something that you want after a hard day after work, working, like, thinking that you're a blue-collar worker, you're working hard, so what are you gonna want? You're gonna want a hearty meal when you get home, but maybe you missed breakfast, so let's make that hearty meal breakfast style.
All right, what was interesting is you have a partner, Rebecca, and you two kind of were going at it a little bit. There was like, I'm sure that's a good working relationship, or is that just typical in a kitchen?
Nope, that's just me and her every day type thing. Back and forth, back and forth.
Let me ask you, just how much does it mean to you to be able to be a part of this Culinary Academy? How much fun is it?
Oh, it's a blast. I honestly love it. I'm her student aide, so I help out with all the freshmen, and I tell them like what they need to do. I help them out and things like that, and it's just like, everybody's like a kook in here. Like, we're all friends. We've become a family.
Do you find yourself maybe wanting to get into this industry, or is this just something fun to do in high school?
I plan on like opening up my own little bakery one day, hopefully. And part-time though, I love to be able to work in a kitchen and things like that.
All right, well, good luck in this competition. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Chef Linda Pearson has been teaching culinary arts in Palm Beach County for 34 years.
Great job. Just remember now, once you handle ready-to-eat foods, what do you have to have on?
Wear gloves, but these are going to go in the oven.
Very good. Nice job.
Chef Pearson is there to help out and ensure the students make their deadlines.
Pretty good at timing ourselves. We got done pretty efficiently, even with some troublesome avocados, if you will. They were a little too unripened.
These student chefs, working smart, being safe, and serving up special meals.
It's really good, man.
Tastes like a winner?
Yeah.
I am with Chef Linda Pearson. She is the head of the Culinary Academy over here at Palm Beach Central High School. I wish there was smell-o-vision because we're smelling some good things right now.
Aren't we? Yes, it smells wonderful in here.
This is just a wonderful competition that you've had now, the 3rd annual Burger Showdown. How did this all get started? What were you trying to accomplish with this competition?
Trying to get the kids to get involved and get excited about their culinary program and give them an opportunity to show some uniqueness on their own as opposed to doing everything team-based.
You know what? There's been some pretty good intensity. I'm hearing some discussion. I would even say some arguing between some of the contestants. So they're pretty fiery about this. This really means a lot to them.
Absolutely, and they know that I have a high expectation of them, so they like to come through with that and try to please.
What is the thing at the end of the day that you're most proud about when it comes to this Culinary Academy? What do you think is just so sensational for the students?
Seeing them involved. Getting them involved in the whole process is not about coming in and teaching a child. It's about letting the child get involved, let them dictate their own destiny.
All right, you got an early favorite for us?
No comment.
An impartial judge over here at Palm Beach Central High School. Thanks a lot. It was a lot of fun coming by today.
Thank you.
Speaking of the judges, they had some tough decisions to make. They graded all 9 competitors on presentation, taste, and creativity. The winner will have their burger put on the menu here at the school's cafe called the Bronco Bistro. Now I'm at Dwyer High School in Palm Beach Gardens. You know, the success of the Dwyer Panthers has been well documented. They won state championships in 2009 and 2013. You can really attribute their success to what they do in their freshman football program and their JV program. And tonight, I'm here at the 9th grade football game. Dwyer's taking on Jupiter. For Dwyer High School, their football future is right now on the field playing in the freshman game. Players like number 25, Jamari Gaines, will soon be catching passes and scoring touchdowns for the varsity team. For now, this 9th grader is learning the fundamentals and the Dwyer philosophy as a member of the freshman team. One reason why the Panthers have only missed the state playoffs once in the last 17 years is because the coaches here know how to groom young talent. On this night, Dwyer's 9th graders taking on a very tough Jupiter High School 9th grade team. The Warrior defense, big, strong, and aggressive. The interception helps Jupiter earn a 30-21 victory over crosstown rival Dwyer. Head coach Pat Mergio and his staff say the future is bright at Jupiter.
Great game, boys. Great game.
Listen, Jupiter made a stand tonight.
Nothing out of your
Jupiter
mouth.
made a stand tonight.
Let's go.
You take a knee and you say nothing but good game.
Let's go.
Nothing but good game.
Let's go.
All right, respect.
The head coach of the freshman team is Pat Mergio. Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's always got to feel good to beat crosstown rival Dwyer.
Always a good time beating them.
They have had so much success over here at Dwyer High School with their varsity teams.
Yes,
Tell me, is it just as big of a rivalry playing in a freshman game?
Yes, definitely. Especially I played at Jupiter. I graduated in 2003, so I definitely still feel the rivalry and definitely try to instill it in these young kids and try to get it, keep it going. Especially we don't play them on the varsity schedule this year, so hopefully next year we could switch that around and get them on there.
You guys seem like you're really trying to change things over at Jupiter High School, and just talking to Coach Powers a little bit, he's really proud of what that freshman team's doing.
Yeah, definitely. You know, Bill, having him as the varsity head coach is great. You know, he gets things done. So that's why I was happy that he brought me on, let me coach the freshmen, be the head coach, and I got a good team around me of coaches, and the kids are great, and couldn't be more happy right now.
Is it really like three separate teams, JV, varsity, and freshmen, or at some point is everybody sort of on the same page, running the same offense, and really trying to kind of attack this from the same vantage point?
Yeah, different variations of it. Varsity, you know, they're pretty much, they'll be a little bit more in depth. JV as well. Freshman level, we pretty much run the same thing, just a spoon-fed version, if you want to call it that. Just very simple for them to understand the concepts of it. So as they get old enough, they'll go right in as JV year.
Yeah, and you're doing a lot of teaching too, right, Pat?
Oh, definitely.
All right.
On both sides.
It's working. They had a great game tonight against Dwyer High School. Congratulations, and I wish you all the best for the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
The rest of the season, a success for Jupiter. The Warrior freshmen finished the year with a 5-1 record. Compare that to the Jupiter varsity, still winless this year.
I'm with the head coach over at Jupiter High School, Bill Powers. It's got to be great to see your freshman kids really perform so well. What's it like as the varsity head coach to really see some up-and-coming players?
It's really exciting. I'm so proud of those kids. They work really, really hard all week. We spent a little bit of time with them to help them a little bit, but you know, that's the future of our program right now, and they're having a great season.
It's no secret you're really trying to turn around the atmosphere and the culture over at Jupiter High School in the football program. What does that take to really turn things around?
Repetition. You know, it is not easy to turn it around. I don't know why, but for some reason, you know, they just don't have a will to win. And you know, we're instilling it, but it's not going to happen overnight. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day.
You were so successful at Jupiter Christian, and at some point it looked like you were going to get out of the coaching game. What drew you back to Jupiter High School?
Jupiter High School. I mean, that probably was the only thing that was really going to bring me back to be to be a head coach and put all the time in it takes to be successful. But I've been in that community for a long time. I know a lot of the people. I was involved with the Mustang, with the younger kids, and you know, I look at it as a great challenge. We got great facilities, a great administration, great kids. We just have to work to become better football players.
Well, I know you're going to be a big success over there. Coach Powers, thank you very much for doing this interview. All the best to you.
Thank you very much, Rick.
Let's check the varsity action, and Coach Powers and his Jupiter Warriors 0-8 taking on Seminole Ridge. The Hawks' Michael Anianju throws it and finds Jeremy Brown in the corner of the end zone. Seminole Ridge wins at 49-17. Royal Palm Beach could clinch a spot in the playoffs with a win over West Boca. A Bulls win would create some havoc. West Boca on offense. Devon Brown picks it off for Royal Palm Beach. He heads the other way for the score. Royal Palm Beach advances to the state playoffs with a 35-16 win. Dwyer cheerleaders getting their team pumped against Forest Hill. The Panthers already district champs. This game very close. 10-7 Forest Hill with the lead until Ja'Carry Moses runs it into the end zone. That's the game winner. Dwyer takes it 14-10. They will host a state playoff game in 2 weeks. Clewiston taking on Glade Central. The Raiders looking to win a district title. James Blackman looked very sharp. Here he finds Quantino Allen. Look at the moves. Wow, that is impressive. Glade Central gets another score, this time Supreme Rimville into the end zone. They win it 49-7 over the Tigers. PB Gardens versus PB Central. The Central Broncos up 7-0. Hunter Aranda to Jacob Bermelin. The Palm Beach Gardens Gators even the score, and they go on to win 14-10. They're going to host Boca Raton in the first round of the state playoffs. And now the game of the week featuring 7-0 Boca Raton. Can the Bobcats break through? Boca head coach Eric Davis fires up his guys before the game.
Do your job. Do your job. Everything else, we're just going to have some fun out here.
On the other sideline, the 7-0 Atlantic Eagles. For a team about to play for district championship, they're pretty relaxed. The atmosphere electric at Boca High School. Some fans calling this the game of the year in Palm Beach County. When you have two undefeated teams, it could be a pick'em game, but early on, there are big picks in this game. Boca throws an interception to Atlantic, and Atlantic returns the favor to Boca Raton. But the Eagles would get the ball back, and this time they decided to run the football. Dontavius Monroe with the 16-yard run. Atlantic goes up 7-0. They would add second-half scores from Lamar Washington with a 2-yard run. That's the game winner. And for a little insurance, Chandler Ferguson picks off the pass and runs it in for the score. 21-9, Atlantic wins the game, and the Eagles win the district title. Coach T.J. Jackson is one proud head coach.
But it was a great game, great game by two great coaching staff, two great teams. Proud of what we did representing Palm Beach County, and we'll probably end up meeting these guys again, or hopefully, we just continue to get better, both teams, and see what happens. I think, they just always stick together, and they find a way when they know the game is on the line to get the job done. And you saw that in the fourth quarter with that last drive that we had where we took it down, and I think we took about, 7 or 8 minutes off the clock, which was great. So, we got some phenomenal kids that, and it goes back to what they did in the offseason, and it boiled down to them just having confidence in each other and having the discipline and the will to stay on side and do what they need to do to win this game. All along with freshmen and sophomores, so a lot of them came in and day out and put in the work that needed to be done, did whatever they needed to do to get the job done. They spent extra hours away from the coaches getting what they need to do done. So, they put the work in, they put the time in, and it's well-deserved with the district victory that they have.
And now news from the Palm Beach County school system making headlines on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The Jupiter cross-country team competed in regionals in Stewart. A shot of the team before the competition. At Acreage Pines Elementary School, the teachers go all out decorating the school and the classroom doors for the students. Principal Amy Dujan congratulates the door decorating winners. At Spanish River High School, the drama department excited about bringing Annie Jr. to the stage November 6th and 7th. The superintendent tweets, "We appreciate our bus drivers. These wonderful employees treated to some cake." I love the Halloween spirit at Elbridge Gale Elementary in Wellington. The staff and teachers dress like their favorite literary characters. The school district is promoting health and wellness, and the teachers at Pahokee High School getting in on the fitness fun. The focus with this tweet, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away." At Alamanda Elementary School, they start every Friday with a family fun walk. Moms, dads, siblings join teachers and students on campus. What a great way to start the day. Who's excited about the upcoming Star Wars movie? Princess Leia with her safety patrol belt, helping students at Boca Raton Elementary School. More Halloween fun this time. The teachers at Ponciana Elementary School get very colorful. CBS 12's Gary Whittam did a wonderful job reporting about the visual tech program at Santa Lucia's High School. There's Gary on the right side of your screen taking video of the students. And Santa Lucia students wearing their pink to honor breast cancer awareness. At Boca Raton Middle School, it was the first annual Spanish Heritage event. The students had a chance to sample some new foods. Congrats to a really wonderful educator. Coach Doug Uccellini named the Jupiter High School Teacher of the Week. Looking stylish at Spanish River High School, the school's DECA Club, out with their new shark shirts. A young student makes a donation to her teacher, Mr. Erstein, at Palm Beach Gardens High School. The piggy bank donation will go to the Lymphoma and Leukemia Society. And now a look at Addison Mizner Elementary School.
At Addison Mizner Elementary School in Boca Raton, teachers strive to educate students and to assist them in realizing their full potential as responsible, productive, contributing members of society. These educational professionals provide an environment in which students are challenged, excellence is expected, and differences are valued.
We like to go above and beyond and do those enrichment activities.
Sure, you can read about the immigrant experience in a textbook, but these second graders are acting out what it was like for people coming to this country for the first time.
What in America?
They create passports, dress in native costumes, and pretend they are passing the Statue of Liberty on their way to Ellis Island.
Kids learn best by hands-on experience. We want them to have fun while learning.
This joy of learning starts with an incredible teaching staff. They show dedication every school day and beyond.
This parking lot, if you come on a Sunday at 10 o'clock in the morning, the parking lot's full because they just are dedicated to and passionate about education, and they all want to do such a fantastic job.
In every way, the teachers take the extra step, or steps.
Right, left, left.
From dancing and physical education classes for fitness to creating works of art.
2 pieces of clay have to bond together.
On this day, it's all about clay.
A.
And every music student at Addison Mizner will have a chance to play the ukulele before they graduate elementary school. There is even a ukulele ensemble that meets every day to practice before school. The campus is close to 50 years old, but you won't find more modern technology in Palm Beach County. Computers are in every classroom, and the students love tackling online lessons. Together, technology and top teachers,
And the teachers are like out of this world.
adds up at Addison Mizner Elementary School, the school district of Palm Beach County, your best choice.
And that's going to do it for Good Sports. What a great show today, from the girls golf team at Jupiter High School to the burger competition over there at Palm Beach Central High School to the district swim championships. A great look at some of the athletes and students making news this week in the Palm Beach County school system. And if you want to tell us about a newsmaker, a student, teacher, coach, administrator, drop us an email. The email address is Ric, R-I-C, at pbcgoodsports.com. Once again, that email address is Ric, R-I-C, at pbcgoodsports.com. Thank you so much for watching. To the student athletes inside the Palm Beach County school system, thanks for being good sports.